1 year ago tonight, fire tore through the Westport Presbyterian Church, leaving members with nowhere to worship.
And then a year later, the historic church is looking ahead, preparing for a new place to call home. Alicia Myers has more on the church's future.
Well, about 90 members call Westport Presbyterian Church home, and during a candlelight vigil tonight, those members recalled a fire that could have torn their congregation apart, but instead strengthened the bond they already had.
1 year after a fire ripped through the Westport Presbyterian Church, the community is rejoicing, knowing soon they'll have a new building to call home.
We're not glad that the church burned down, and it was devastating when it happened, but we're very glad that we are moving forward and that we have a church community and a place to be while we're doing that.
Last December, the church was forced to find a temporary home when an accidental fire in the roof of the church spread, ruining everything inside the stone walls that had been there since 1904.
I try not to think about it. It was definitely a trauma for me and for other people in the congregation and the community.
One that's been a pillar in Westport for more than 175 years. Through candles, song, and even a few tears, members of this church reflect on the devastating fire, knowing that no matter what they've been through, their future looks bright. And even though it's a bittersweet time, it's one that will draw everyone closer together in the end.
We're stronger as a congregation than we were before the fire happened.
The life of the congregation continues, and that's the important thing. The mission, the ministry continues to be done, and it is another step.
The plans for the new church will be unveiled tomorrow morning. Reverend Myers says they hope to use the existing stone walls as an outer shell for the new church. They plan to have construction complete by the end of 2014.
Yeah, a lot of hope for them. Were there any items that they were able to salvage from this fire?
They actually had about 70 stained glass windows inside the church. One of them was able to be saved. They do plan on using that in the new church as well.
Strong group of people. Thanks so much.